Hello and welcome my patients to this special video because, well, these are some special circumstances. So today, or not today, we already have Friday, but this week we got the public test build for the new chapter, A Binding of Cain. And yeah, sorry, my voice is a little bit cracked. And yeah, so we are going to take a look at the new killer, because we didn't do this on stream, because sometimes my PC is a little bit older, to be honest, and everybody who knows me, I streaming normally from my Xbox with a capture card, and my PC is only there as a streaming device itself. So basically, I just wanted to give you guys a video about the new killer, and the new killer is very special, very unique. What you have ever seen. It's the twins, basically. They're very, very special. So let's take a look at her, or at them, because they're two killers built into one. So basically we have here the big killer, Charlotte, and her little brother, Victor. Victor, when the game already chapter is out on probably December 1st, is a little bit brother from her, and they have a very special, unique ability. So let's take a look at this and read through it. The blood bond. Though forever bound through blood and trauma, the twins have been granted the power to separate from their shared body. Together they hunt as brother and sister, doubling the threat to survivors. Special ability, Blood Bond. Press and hold the power button to unleash Victor. Swap control between Charlotte and Victor by tapping the ability button. While left on his own, Victor will trigger Killer Instinct, revealing to Claudette the outlines of survivors who are walking or running near him. Survivors who can hear Victor's shrieks are susceptible. However, Victor can be crushed by survivors where Charlotte is being controlled. Yeah, they kicked the poor Victor. If crushed, Victor... it looks hilarious, to be honest. If crushed, Victor will regrown on Charlotte after some time has passed. And this is actually really fast, to be honest. I like that. Special attack, Pounce. While controlling Victor, hold the ability button to charge a pounce and tap the attack button to unleash it. Successfully landing a pounce deals damage to the survivor. If the survivor was at full health, Victor will latch on. While latched on, the survivor will be afflicted with the broken, oblivious, and difficult word. Incapacitated status effect. They will be unable to enter lockers or leave through the exit gate, and the auras of nearby survivors will be revealed. The survivor can crush Victor while he's latched onto them by completing the remove action. If Victor misses his pounce, he is momentarily vulnerable and can be crushed by a survivor. If Victor lands on an obstacle taller than himself, he will be destroyed. Basically, you're just playing the small Victor, and he's really fast. He has 150% movement speed. That means 6 meters a second. And he can jump over obstacles. He can jump through windows. If you do this correctly, he can jump over pallets to hit survivors. That's actually a really nice feature, but it's difficult to he has a very small hitbox, and it's difficult to hit survivors. Right now there are some various bugs, and the devs already know of this, but at the end, overall, without the bugs and stuff like that, the twins aren't that strong, because like I said, if you miss one of the pounce attacks, it's easy to crush Victor, especially when you try to chase somebody. They just can immediately turn around and kick Victor to death. That's that. Same, they can kidnap Victor. So basically you can latch on with Victor. Sure, the other guys can't do generators, but you can still get chased. You can still distract the killer. You still can do unhooks, you still can use pallets, you still can do use walls. You know, these are some things, well, that makes a little bit unnecessary to latch on the survivors, because they still can do some stuff. Yeah, I know they have, like they said, the broken, oblivious, and incapacitated status effect. But let's be honest, you can get rid of Victor when you're running on. It's easy to get rid of him if you need to, you know. Well, the devs need to fix or need to go around this, just so that survivors don't kidnap Victor. Just do it like, if they don't get rid of Victor in the next 30 seconds, you know, they are going to be on the dying state or stuff like that. It's all, you know, it's easily that you can you can disable the ability of the killers, you know, just like back then when you could sabotage the traps of the trapper. God damn it. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the perks. They are quite interesting, at least some of them. It's once okay, let's take a look. We have oppression, we have something else. Let's take a closer look at this, guys. If I can find them. Oh yeah, there's one. One interesting perk is Coup De Grace. As end nears, you go in for the kill. Each time a generator is completed, Coup De Grace grows in power. Gain a token. Consume 1 token to increase the distance of your next launch attack by 100%. That's really strong, to be honest. And just imagine this on one-shot Myers with tufted hair. You know, could be really good, to be honest. Next perk should be hoarded, and it's here. Hoarder. You protect what little you have and you protect what little you have and are perceptive to those rummaging through the stockpiles. Receive a loud noise of notification when survivors interact with the chest or when they pick up an item within 48 meters of your location. The trial begins with up to 2 additional chests in the environment. The rarity of items found in all chests is decreased. Well, basically, you get a notification that when the chest loots, and somebody loots a chest within 48 meters of your 48 meters. The thing is, you give them 2 more chests, and that means they can get out more. Med kits, more toolboxes, more flashlights. You know, the rarity of the items is decreased. Okay, that means that they are probably not getting a skeleton key or so, maybe a broken key, but well, at the end you still give them 2 chests and they have more ability or more. Yeah, they can heal much more often. You know what I mean? So it's a difficult perk. I'm not a big fan of it. Let's be honest. But the other one is quite of interesting. Oppression. Life has been difficult for you, so you'll make it difficult for others. When you damage a generator, up to 3 other random generators also begin regressing. If the affected generators are being repaired, any survivors repairing them receive a difficult skill check. Oppression has a cooldown of 80 seconds. This is basically not that bad. I saw many people don't like it. In my opinion, I like it, and I think to build this on my doctor build instead of corrupt intervention. Basically, you can kick a generator with pop, and 3 more generators start to regressing. Or they have to do a skill check. It's basically as big as an overcharge skill check, and it's pretty difficult to hit, especially when you're on Madness 2. They just appear random on the screen. It could be interesting. It could be interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of the cooldown, but 80 seconds isn't that long, like with Dragon's Grip also. It's okay in my opinion. I try to implement this in the future for my Doctor games. Yeah. Then we take a look at the add-ons. They're quite of interesting as well. Not the Blight Zero, but Iridescent Pendant. If a survivor crushes Victor while he's idle, so you can't control him, they suffer from the exposed status effect for 12 seconds. I like the idea, but 12 seconds is too short in my opinion. Yeah, so probably not many. It's not very useful because if you have to be nearby the 12 meters and the 12 seconds, so it's difficult. It's difficult. Silencing Cloak. Charlotte is granted the undetectable status effect for 12 seconds after waking from her idle state. That's quite of interesting. In my opinion, the better one of the Iridescent add-ons or the ultra rare add-ons. It's good in combination with another add-on that I'm going to show you later. Now we're going further. Drop of perfume. Survivors within the radius of Victor's shrieking suffer from the oblivious status effect. So they don't hear a terror radius, but actually, you know, I don't know how much makes this sense, because when you are in the radius of the survivors as Victor and they hear the shrieking of him, you try to get them down with Victor or try to latch on them. Okay, next one. Force Stew moderately increases Victor's speed. That means Victor at basically 150%, not 15, 50% movement speed, 6 meters a second. And you can increase this as well. Great add-on in my opinion. Spinning Top moderately increases the time it takes for a survivor to remove Victor. Yeah. At the end, it's not very helpful, you know. In the combination, what I thought that the survivors that the survivors will go into the dying state after 30 seconds, not to get rid of Victor. You know, it will be a good thing, but at the end, they can still kidnap Victor. We have to wait. Victor Soldier. If a survivor is crushed while he's idle, their aura is revealed for 6 seconds. It's maybe in good combination with the Iridescent Pendant, but well, yeah, not very helpful. Slightly increases Victor's speed, basically the same as Forest Stew, but a little bit weaker. Rusted Needle. Survivors who remove Victor suffer from the hemorrhage status effect until they heal, so they are bleeding. So, well, yeah. Sewer Sludge slightly increases the time it takes for a survivor to remove Victor. Same like the Spinning Top, but a little bit weaker. This one in combination with this one and my idea of what I already said before could be really interesting. We will see. Slightly decreases the cooldown of pounds. Okay, so you have a 0. I read it on the wiki, Dapper Daylight wiki. You have a 0.25 second cooldown when you're not doing the pounds. So this is going to reduce it. Weighty Rattle. Survivors who remove Victor from the broken status suffer from the broken status effect for 20 seconds. Well, not that very helpful. Baby Teeth. Survivors who remove Victor from suffer from the blindness status effect for 15 seconds. Why not increasing this to 30 seconds? You know, 45 seconds, maybe a minute. So it's a little bit helpful, you know. Bloody Blackwood. Slightly decrease the time it takes for Charlotte to be awoken from her dormant state. So this in combination with Silencing Clove is not that bad. The Cat's Eye. Victor's shrieks stop when he pounds is fully charged. Okay. Next one. Ceremonial Candle. Candelabrum. Slightly increases the time needed for a survivor to crush Victor. Okay. Yeah. The kick just takes a little bit longer. Okay. Moderately increasing the radius of Victor's streak. Okay. Displays the target location of a pounce. So it's basically the same like the Nurse add-on. Let's take a look. Nurse. It's basically yeah. I know Nurse. Like this one, the plate flannel. So where you can see where you land with the blink. It's the same with Victor. You can see where you bounce with that add-on. Just a little bit, a small helper for the beginning. Slightly increases the radius of Victor's streak. Sword milk. Okay. Tiny fingernail. Moderately decreases the time for Victor to separate from Charlotte. Okay. And probably one of my favorite highlights, and it's a brown add-on. Slightly decreases the time to charge a pounce. Basically, it's easy, not that difficult to loop Victor around, you know. So it's very helpful that the pound or the charge of the pound is decreased. So they are basically the add-ons, you know, and yeah, has nothing much more to say, to be honest. Let's be honest, this killer is really unique. We never expected it, to be honest. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this killer, and I'm not going to play this killer very often, to be honest. But I'm very interested what the people can do with this killer, you know. Especially like they did with the Death Slinger and did some trick shots. Would love to see some really crazy pounce attacks from Victor on the survivors. It would be really entertaining, I guess. So I think we are going to skip over to a game. Maybe we have the chance to find or to do a Moris on some people, and yeah, I see you in game. Alright, I think I'm going to record right now, and yeah, please don't expect too much. It's my third game as the twins, so well, we will see what happens. I'm using first the toy sword and the one purple add-on that makes Victor a little bit faster. And yeah, I hope we have some fun and don't get our ass kicked so hard. Hopefully Victor doesn't kick that much. Yeah, come on, loading time, please. Do me a favor and load fast. I can't wait to hold my Xbox Series X in my hands and have some really fast loading times with which. Ooh. But maybe it can be helpful when we play Victor. We just place Charlotte here and then let's do Victor the stuff. Little fuckhead. Okay. Oh, there's someone. Just imagine you hear somebody. Okay, come on. Nice. Okay. Hopefully we can find the build. No, it's a mech. Okay. With sprint burst. Okay. Hey, Bill. How you doing? You killed Victor? That's not nice of you. Okay, first gen is already done. Ah, not so good. And we have... Fuck you. Just look down, still look down. Hook her. Him. Victor, get her. Stop bully kid Victor. Okay, we switch back to Charlotte. Damn it. You're freaking lucky. Back to Victor. Yeah, that's the big counterpart, you know. That's the big counterpart against Victor. You just can hide in a locker, you know. Victor! In my opinion, they are really weak. I like the idea of them, to be honest. But they are not really strong. Okay. Oh, yeah, another bug, guys. Basically, you can double hit somebody. That's really strong. Okay. Get rid of Victor. That's good. So we have Victor back. You can fuck off. We're going to kick the jet. Let's hook her first. Then we are going to kick the gen. Maybe not. Okay, if they want to play around, no problem with that. Let's kick the gen first, so we get some value out of our perks. There was somebody working on this gen. Okay, you messed up the skill check. Okay, Bill on the hook. So basically we can't camp. Yeah, thank you. I can do this again. With pop. You played very well. Alright. Next hook for us. Not bad. Okay. Barbecue is telling somebody is there. Maybe we can play. The good thing is you can block some stuff, you know. You can place. Okay, if you're not too, if you're too near to the hook, you can't do anything. But okay. You lay down. Okay, let's just hook her. Okay, first one is dead. Great. Victor! Oh, she's hiding there. Victor, go for her. Wait, there were some scratch marks. No, you killed Victor. No, don't let Victor. No, Victor! You evil bitch. That poor Victor. Okay, the other guy is dead as well. That's great. Never hurt my brother again. Okay, I have no idea where the other guy is. Oh, there. GG. Nice. Short little game. Let's kick the gen first. Because you can do. Alright. D-strike or not? Okay, perfect. We won, GG. Nice little game. Nice little game. Actually, okay, this looked very easy, to be honest, but they are actually not really strong. Because after you miss an attack, the people can kick you easily. That's the thing. And they are still can kidnap Victor. So they don't have to get rid of him. So you can, yeah, you need to, they have to kill Victor when he's on their back. Or, GG. Or they are going to kick Victor. That's the only thing you can get Victor back. That's, well, that's difficult. I hope they're going to change this a little bit. Nice, we have some nice survivors as well. You see, I actually played with controller, and it's really difficult to aim with Victor at all, especially against experienced survivors. It's probably not the console favorite killer of all time. So yeah, we will see what the devs are doing. If you want to, you can help the devs, to be honest. Leave some feedback in the forums. All I can say right now is thank you very much for this, for watching this video. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to make this much more often also, but I liked it. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's try to make her on Prestige 1. How about that? No, we can't, sadly. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I'm going to see you on the next stream, Twitch TV/Herman the Doctor. Until then, bye bye. Let's go.